Sometimes you listen to some people and almost sorry, yes, no, they are social media, no, sometimes you just don't. I mean, I will start your friend saying, guy being a status and nonsense, but now,
money.
I mean, kind of dimple.
That's good.
Ocean look cry, it doesn't even make any sense. Those of these laws that I don't know, I think we should revise them, where we should apply hands. Will be the assembly na yakwako chichana soon. Nina I say kaloni ho.
Asa o case will be assembly sending me to alone to
about no problem. Over to me. Say no dey no na me kan there will be guy.
Say President Ba kase okofada de Lumba akobo show the whole world continent bi ode ne be kwa enseshi. Say President Ba ebetimi de Michael Jackson e dey free the asase asesa de ba. So the more film baha what the low when what the 50 cent and say a kind of politics what this country airtime too much. This boy Sharaf, some I've been following Sharaf. Our FIFA license say agent. So he's capable of doing this. Person called sponsors. You shouldn't papanti obey to be sponsors. But your politics what this country about boy abaye a victim of circumstances. Because Ghana you free so be a president by because for your juma. You free so be a president by so you dump. You free so be a president by I can find such a dummy from copy myself papa 10 one person and so what president body again what dresses are don't mercy can address it. That is our mentality. President Kofo Baboy. At the age of 40 something years.
The actor, right?
She juma no way. International bugu. No 80 minute banks edinsa waswa waji loan akwakoto hotel. This country there some the yanka. Hey, President Kofo Bakoto hotel wawa. Yeah, more than 2 years. Yeah, that's so kasasa. Yeah, tibida because I president ba. You get me? Nana do dan Kufuado. The bad dan Krama Kufuado. Restaurant here with me. Yes, $6 million. But obi ankoya calculation me say $6 million. E di ya say will be a president ba want me want any question here duma. President ba and no go space to space to clear back actually say oh papa na ma scam akoya. What kind of analogy and their country so no. And no number and for cash for them. And when Kenya issue. I don't want to guarantee. Ultimate reason.
We say me more about the very TV. So also be me a subscribe button so na click notification bell na there. I might share this video and like this video and leave your comment or comment section. Remember reviews so be fully on all social media platforms at the very TV. So this story is about United Showbiz. I also UTV and numero. Na ba no host Ola Michael and then abeja for atenase or introduce topic anaye Sharaf Mahama boxing match organize Accra Bukum Sports Stadium. Na a free last week boxing you course na manfo be be criticize say enu kwan senka Mahama ba mom na yesa ade no na umu basis omugina so nyina ne say some years ago na Kufuado baba nso be a restaurant amanfo nso criticize say Kufuado asisa Ghana sika yede e de amane buy be a restaurant Okatakyie Afrifa for the records ekwa na edi kan de sa nsem we betu dwa on the show so course last week Saturday if you oba no amanfo be nso criticize bi cho madwen na enwa United Showbiz so na nsem ni nyina yebebo ne pona obi a bedwafo ni nyina cho madwen edru Bulldogs na busia Bugod share interesting story bi a me pese nyina yebe de yakwakotie bi na Bugod so ne de enka ono nkwa nka Mahama anya de enzisa constitution ni no onye de oma wo ho kwan se de obi kan asem on platform so social media so na se oni ni pa nya adwa betimi ade akobona sum nanso yenwa video yansa ne biwa video mi so say we be like this video no I dey leave you comment or comment section and share this video na for France nya de nya bi nhwe ne follow on all social media platforms at the very TV. And I make also say I say now your content creator who business be who social media influencer per backup account a TikTok account there you do maybe say what be business so person who promote your business no TikTok now per TikTok account there more business na say for your own personal user meso your accounts be ho you bet me ed be amount more there this adwuma no nti ye number ne wu ase no Only in chat or WhatsApp near the account in a home come so monetize TikTok account and I say the any monetize with above 100k followers. Ninya nebuho.
Mini I like you are. Per se nene di me who boxing be a course so. Ye day British Nigerian boxer. And name back we a self friend can right. A by Battle of the Beast. Eba so bukum ama nipa bebre na ka ho asem ebi mani age more boxing fraternity no mani age ho say oh this is a good move a pija a Kenya see boxing industry ni ba ebi so ni ninje ho say hey adena president ba na ye okofa iska wo he adan emne bi atwa mu yes president bi ba kwa bi restaurant ye ka na chi asem adena we say ye jane en ka ho hwe ba ukobi mekai like you could boxing be
boxing bear
then I say ba so obuko mi
David
the one could be on ana nyewa because me who be no so na mka say wa but when did you box
me nipa say me
yeah
oh
when did you box on
o se manage home me sports bia manage home
o say
sports ade sports bia manage home
na when did you sports on because I say sports bia ba US sex o
there
sex
and sports
patron
and your many ntwa so say
also when did you sports bia
and me just say sports radio many share them ntwa so
practice it ana
so but your competition also how sex sports yeah no not the one on the bike they have a certain Olympics for that thing. Wow. Because also when you sports be and now I thought say you know
they share them with you.
Okay. All right.
But all the woman
me patron but me sports be and manager
and no need you
now when
maybe they boxing any football football is me pay Ghana related in kwa me pay foreign
okay
nearly a local person
sure
now so when I saw need boxing but me person say entokwa this boxing promotion course
entokwa
the course ya na me kan wa say
the na wo kumase na me wo ho
okay
kumase say omo bobi e ma me ni bukum kura
you know we know Ashanti Fest no
yeah I know na number
uko kumbi
me ni bukum na kumi
was it
me ni bukum
to
yeah, I was trying my best, yeah.
Why you be there before that time?
Oh, boxing there, me more be there, but it's a street here, actually. Be a street boy, be also how I bet here, Jinani, and yeah.
To more ultimate dodgy. Almost a dodgy.
No, be a street boy, also ultimate dodgy. Maybe so once a soldier, always a soldier.
Okay. All right, Neighbor. Vida, who Battle of the Beast?
Yeah.
Did you follow Battle of the Beast?
Yeah, me
and the conversations.
If I am my brother Pesoko, so I was busy looking for maybe Obenya tickets.
Tickets, okay.
Yeah, guests be so free US and so they were interested. Say,
okay.
Ombekwa kwashentina me follow into me who pictures no ni videos no social media na I'm say wow. Enipa dom akopa amana yefe. And mebo young chap na baso Sharaf because enye obiana or what talent bia otimi nature no ema talent no enyi anase talent no etiminya impact positive impact wo omanfo so it's mebo na baso was afa because busia no free mu no nke baby a nke ya sha see training is somebody than a politician nke ya sha see man speeches ahodo be kenkan ye channel doctrines bi obedi eche NDC ni ade but you could tell say onu so ni focus no e wo baby foforo and na ne papa so eso na sene wo safa no nti mebo na baso na Anthony Joshua obe pie mu Ghana ase no oma spotlights ne beto oma ni super and okoshia president Mahama ne kasa okan ya okase amanfo edi atro afa Ghana ho ache no kasa de bae odi nani be hu ye no hu se Ghana ya sumdwe mai ehefe nti no okwa ni UK no okwa koboderu ama mansanti say ye wo man papa bi ti se Ghana wo West Africa amanfo ani shedanko ye hu so Nigeria for the omo numbers omo dodo no esisi ya brebia but se de tie bia no enije bia wo pe wo man mu no ba wonsa ebeka Now on to debates, and one thing so I hear me then say there were musical performances. Me was I can promise performing you know at least yes you're sliding it through sports na mana come up. One thing ana amanfo ka ho asem bebre was the fact to say oya abofra okonya sika wo he and blah 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 ola and then open sponsors who chrome hanom say ya e dey crusade crowd bebre and no cry enya me sema o ka o tua cry no enye easy sa until for him to pull sa crowd no any sponsors aye ka say wenya no and that form and okay say ebia baby free ntino obenya that kind of sponsors because and say no be this sika sa be hye wo mu no opeso wo hunu say obenya no value for money ebia de oye no kire asem ebeba no ebeko yia mana mo no so ne brand no dey bata wo de ho no enkoye problematic into okay but one thing na me person me see studio say for a very long time there's been an attack on the first family so we mampani na sebisebio one wo hokafo wo ma e wo Ghana ha it's as if say for the 4 years now ya to abama na wo say we dey rebusian for ye dam eni kwa so mu nim nyansa omde ye adwuma bia e be ye because countless times I just say ye hu obi a or first family ni mo a ye yi ni so ndi dwuma bi there will be several attacks and how na me feel say nua be ma na kwa or compare the two of them ye mampani dada nanado e baba obi a restaurant ene abante ya oye a friend saying oye boxing game no I felt say the lady was attacked yin na ye hu ye na no wan sika ko far be a restaurant and blah 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 but me basis ne say ola any kwan say ye chichire first family no from doing something productive so mo papa wo aben mo a enti say wo nimdie no na wo ho ahoden a I feel say any opportunity bia e wo se ye de ma ye kwa koko ola first ladies when him say ni constitutional role bia wo mind
yeah
which is sad and first lady no matter what no or influence wa ban so say bi oni kunu na o di o mind so no ne da kete cross so there are certain decisions are obele won ne yiri ni bosom ebusa na ma wa che na dwen bi ansa na wetimi aye aye so as our mind adena till now we don't even have any constitutional role for a first lady almost ejuma ne do mo konti on be pre mo ho anoma kope foundation bi no mebie no the year clinics ye hu ye maame Mrs Lodina Mahama de koye wo Volta region ye nyina ye hunu Madam Rebecca e ba ne maternal care child care ye nu do ye wo Kolebu ene de ko Kumase ekoye ye maame Samira so the same thing enti no omkondo so mo be ye adwuma no it's about time ye be more musa constitutional role no say ne be ya we can hold them accountable for them maybe because ye ti here yes ati tu omuka ene ko ka say omu ni sa role nti omu san fact na de mom ne den enko me ni uti here yin na nim say ye wo office of the first lady wo o here omo you can walk to the so what is stopping us it is some of these commentaries akoyo omo bampuni na say koye yire no ma what is the kind of talker ye be kan wo Ghana hanum say it is about time say you big jaisa attack no on the first families allow any member of the first family I won him dear one who day I will be to me jume de bi allow momo munye say juma no famboa or mine and for that basis na me support Sharaf Ejuma or you know and say it is okay to get sponsors based on ebusuen bia ana bebia u free eba because obi any wo be investing sika in a dia emfa so onye den embreno and look at the number of people pulling back honom she dignitaries ya papa say Kwame despite himself any ninia oforisapon were there to support enti yema argument no enso haya I felt say it was because the attack is always on the first family, but I think say in yabe man the second part no ekofa nsem bebreba because there's no way any individual boxing promoter betimi hold boxing bout Ghana Boxing Federation for no enka ho definitely on the mom consent and sana aba and there's a clarion call on them so almost monkey come I believe say omehu de young man aye no eno so be ka almost kakra no musoma about with our games because it looks like interesting also Black Star experience we can include these boxing bouts so aka ho na enkoye enyom ne asanko there will be something like this we could also live for. And baby a course no sa bukom enclave no boxers a go on am I ready to fight but omunya sa amwa no. It's about time I be through your support. And hence for the last President Mahama say your constitution ye be your reforms so as Oba me pleading say give the first and the second families, first lady, second lady, no, ye more constitutional role. Na ye hold you accountable for my juma and also my service a mo ba be ye. So wo ba, so wo fase no wo nimde strong could be wo a certain area. Let us allow them to work because I can't be damned for 4 years. I mean, Papa, a president, I can't be static. Me to me check corner for because me cotones you cry because oh Papa Antina why you say I can't be dumb. I was saying me productive. And nothing I said you do cool school.
So you be
you get it. Until they should allow until some more starting operations. Now how I be constitution you be revising your ma me say sa nyoma ya mabosu should also be included. Na yenja young man na onye na juma said yes.
Ziga, from the conversation, it means that it appears as though he had been doing this even before Senator Papa be president. That he has been involved in football and sports.
Agents.
Also a FIFA accredited agent for football, and also a promoter of a sort. So it is not the case that ne papa be president in T and maybe awonya akonya ne but it's something he was doing before ne papa ever president to be because me tisa sports when because this particular event or be last year August right this year last year August yeah I'm sure I be once or twice dada so this probably is building on the momentum of what he has started before. All right, let me tell.
Well, me share a abranti be a Sadi Gaddafi. Now Sadi Gaddafi, Muammar Gaddafi, the late Muammar Gaddafi, Libyan president, the bad boy. Now Obama national team, a sabu team biwo, Libya. And Okobo Perugia ne Sierra A team, Italy. Sorry. Eti obo team no auto team no. Me tell you, he bought the team. One to team ni sa akwa. Auto e no sai kofa Diego Maradona, the late Diego Maradona. Ebe the sporting director of the team. And was sa kofa Ben Johnson. Okay, Ben Johnson those days sprinter Canada sprinter biana okofa drugs e kofa with it. As one personal trainer. He pumped money into it. But you see, Oto nenye ne papa ni o mansika. E yo no ankasa ne modern man no ye. So de bichi. But you see, in Kofa na bede for Perugia so person motor because of his father influence e world no so no. Because e bia maybe papa se me person me ye business bi. Na me papa ye president o ye dey positive effect e be wo me so. So people so na me ye transactional. Obesha me papa answer because if the person needs a return, it be easy for that person. You get me? Eti enseshi se president ba eka say today me person me organization bi sika bekom me kope sponsors e dia ba bibia enseshi se president ba kasa okofa dad lumba akobo shows the whole world continent bi ordinary kwa enseshi se president ba ebetimi de Michael Jackson e free yi asase asesa dia ba so the more film baba ha what the Lil Wayne what the 50 Cent enseshi tin you but you see politics here in this country airtime the optics and the politics the kind of politics yeah what this country airtime too much. This boy Sharaf, some you have been following Sharaf. Where you FIFA license your say agent.
Agent, yeah.
When you FIFA did some Swani Sano Manina. So he's capable of doing this. Our copy or person copy sponsors. You shouldn't papanti obet me and your sponsors no. Because today se me pese me nya be best sponsors e will be a Samsung for nese Samsung for who se me papa ne president ah e wo betimi dia mami e bia na daachi bi o musu pe bibi e wo Ghana eno no nse hye oh but your politics are what this country about boy abeye a victim of circumstances
because any papaya president
and not because the papaya president because Ghana free so be a president by new class or year juma you free so be a president by so you dump you free so be a president by I can fancy short dem from copy so papa 10 one ebeso ah esa ho tete president bad ye ntina wa address sa do man sika na address that is our mentality Chief Kufuor President Kufuor neba boy at the age of 40 something years
the actor right
yeah no the other one the one that bought or actor one the toy you know
a hotel no I don't
the Chief Kufuor at that time Sheduma no ye international bugu our international transaction at that time
international then
transactions and business
okay
wobia wonuno 80 many banks edin sa woso a waji loan akwakoto hotel this country dey asam ne yanka hey president Kufuor bakoto hotel wawa
hotel
for 6 more than 2 years near that so kasa asem yan tibida because oye president ba you get me Nana do dan Kufuor the bad dan Krama Kufuor Jankroma Kufuor restaurant ya otimi yes $6 million
there no nya Jankroma ya nearby the younger one
Dokua yes so Dokua $6 million but obi ankoye calculation me hu say admi $6 million ne ya kan ya to eti me bawo first of all Sharaf ne ofa e your default Ghana tieni you Ibrahim Mahama or your default se Sharaf here bibi no okase ade we na me pese me leave ade we na me pese me ye na future boa me eti boa me na me fa $2 million ko fa Anthony Joshua amra Ghana boa me na me organize $2 million en ko fa American efamri free UK en famra ne papa betimi aboa ne papa no ye business bugu betimi aboa sanso so ena Dokua ne papa ye president no so okase me pese meduba kakra maye no enkofo muame na me set up a restaurant obi betimi aboa no edi ntine ya dwene ye say wo be a president ba wontimi nye woni kwaso ye adwuma president ba and no ko space to space you kra be ka tro say o papa na ama ska mo akoye what kind of analogy and their country so no eno na ama enkofo ka Sharaf de no aka we kenya issue ade wona garani otimi reason ne papa nya president me call joba ebi ana me kope sponsors we MTN na ye mfa me obi ani mi papa basa me papa ye president MTN fo ni se daachi bi ebi ana mo so hia de bi gidigidi president betimi abo mo eye fact ono so ne mfa so a nyame bo no aba benya no sa de ntina ye ho sa politics ye no Ghana na time dodo mumye nyai sa de no ni enjai president ma me kai say Jankroma Kufuor na me ne committee bi me sha baba wa no the way of sisi crowd ho fa se ni no sisi mpe no ho asem sebe producer wonye jolly and champagne person obi a wonye glamour person I am telling you several times that I sat on the table me ne share the same dashboard yeah trocho
na table na mo ye champagne meeting na
I'm saying say nipa ni nya obi a eso obeti na obi aka Jankroma she okoto say ye tibiti
so the reason I'm asking about the champagne parties depend on meeting na on any year no entina bisa because also onye jolly and champagne but now you were having a formal meeting
a meeting na ma be brete say ne type na ba meeting ni bi
okay no mo the champagne ba
me ka so mo the champagne ba me person me kire say omo ye that glamour style of the way omo dress
okay
Jankroma nye that type
okay
so me tise nkofo kasa ade no ana eya mare ho say ababa we the way nkofo ka no was sa na ote so mumien jai sa ade no abrantie ebi kura na ye kan obeye influential person in the future me am told say ebia ometimi the ball bamboy kraman in the future as a member of parliament and kwameti ya che oh emeti ya krache ebia ometimi anecha no ama na ba be sad betimi president Mahama or kaso on vice president utupo kan no ordinary tools enye meye ene betimi aba but ebikura ne nam no so na World Cup ya ba be kwi ebetimi akreti adi papa bi di amagana e US because of the influence and they make what I say today wa kofa Anthony Joshua aba obi ahuna ohuni say abrante we say e wodi negotiation bi o pesa wo ye bi amagana bi an obetimi aye ba politics yes paint eti ne ye twasa ade no so nye nka ya no ntum ukọ Cape Coast ya obroni bi we fa na kawano pado momi enka ya no pado ye kawano tum no obi ye president ba odidi eyeye o dress eyeye o traka mu eyeye o ye business eyeye obi ye first lady o to bag kuta eyeye obi ye first lady o ye second lady neso onam Ghana we live champagne and jolly life eyeye yes
okay
eni kwa say first say first lady and card your hon tete mebo
on kita gunchi
na kuna do Ajima Wallace he taught African first ladies how to wear local fabrics. It is on record.
Until expect to say your first ladies to bet African ladies how to
I'm not telling
how to use Ghanaian bags, Ghanaian made bags.
And then in America, the person me tell so omu lusu sa ade no a lusu nkasa. No omu kra omu nye first ladies because they do more than that.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's okay.
Boo. Shout out boxing events and matters arising around them.
Oh, Mr. Fachele. Bukombo boxing arena challenge fantastic. But twem wo wa na me wura muda. But person who say more far go there where the place is empty. I'm telling you, was a fantastic edifice.
Okay.
Fantastic, yeah.
All right.
That's His Excellency John Dramani Mahama right there.
When I used to have a Lagos Stadium, last Kotoko game, no? Last week, Kotoko near. Fantastic stadium. Oh, Charlie, too much. Too much.
Good to address.
baby.
His Excellency John Dramani or Viction. Now to start.
I also know the academic running school account.
Yeah. I mean,
You mean the boxing arena?
Yeah.
oh yeah, there are a lot of things that we had in plan. Also, we lost power, so these people came to mess it up. But hey, we're here to fix it.
Hey. I just want fan for who the betri.
Ziga besabana. Ebi ama kwan.
Ola you are being biased.
So akasari. Buka wasema.
Ile makase Ghana no. Gino.
Jai menko.
Oh, sorry.
Menko na where do you say I insurance and to so. J for government. Gobe.
Sad.
Great.
Ube mami word and I'm doing my word.
There be a mami. Machumade kawasem.
Because you see, to start with, His Excellency Dramani Mahama no. Or no name no only sika like tomo ebenoko me like
Mr. Omami.
Wa we good any mass like only she only bibia into ni babe ya they onu to me supporting. You see, sometimes you listen to some people and you like I'm sure I'm a drum machine alo omu da mpaso omu sorry a omu ja omu adwin wo pillow ni so yes no am da ba betena social media no mu kan like fashion we mo honestly sometimes you just don't I mean tia say guy will start your friend is saying guy been a status and nonsense but now
money dey
mean kind of dimple
that's good.
It doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make sense. I mean, we're all in this country. You see, sometimes we can't say, oh, dream kakra. This is not the first time the young man is doing this. We're here launching in the legacy. I've forgotten the name of the
Legacy Rise.
Yeah, Legacy Rise, boxing, whatever. We've seen the effort the young man has been putting into boxing for ages. Then you just come up and spew nonsense because you have a mic in front of you. sometimes you use your drink kakra intina nyankopon ma your opportunity na one year kakalika no or kakalika.
What's kakalika?
What is not what the kind there was it fair? Kakalika cockroach.
Okay, cockroach.
Yes. Nyankopon betumi abo cockroach. Allo agama lizard. Go on your wife in get down or claw ni bi. You so what drink ama wo bomojibo. Onusi. What have you near tomorrow? Olu tomorrow na moon na me neighbor. No, Charlie. I think that you see, so those of these laws that I don't know. I think we should revise them where we should apply hands. One will be the assembly na ya kwa chichana sum ni na I say law ni ho.
It would have created chaos.
O no create. You say umbe guide no.
Say otia oka say say oka say obi asem nyansa ni mi ka to ano nto abo
no problem. Obetumi a. Say no dey no na me kan there will be guy. So obetumi anu aba because sometimes you see some of the commentaries are it will just where it's from. You know, your idea can obia be do with you and obia beti access so asema who can there. You know, ne kwan so no. President ban only appointment, yeah, man appointment. Unlike the SWAL government we saw whose daughter was in charge of what. Now, I don't even have a problem if your daughter or sibling or wife or brother is serving. Once you have the expertise to serve, you can serve. Say ekobemu say ebia service now will render ma omano ekoto senior. That's what it is. That's when you are held accountable. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not even into that. But the pakunukra any government on serving any official capacity. On a private business person or nadia, then you come and compare him to the former president's daughter. For I mean, because we're saying we want to do rebuttal politics, and I say, I drink brain was what's the substance?
But do you see any future for this project? Sharafa,
yes, a huge one.
A bit me about boxing industry.
Yes, it is already because yes, the whole idea for creating that arena is to support the young. You see, again, we come back to cultural entertainment and how it can help us. Now there are a lot of sports I believe we should even go in there and support.
They call them the lesser known sports.
Exactly, like table tennis. I'm a fantastic table tennis player.
Was I?
I'm a fantastic table tennis. You don't believe
table tennis they be the jina board no ho no bonti kotin ko. And now the China for no ko jina manchwa. No wa bonu hwim na ba.
Any manchwa no.
The stand afar. Who there be a friend lawn tennis. Yeah, we could jina chi baby sir. No be za ko jina chi baby sir.
That's lawn tennis.
That is table tennis. Oh that. Yeah, no be Olympics. Oh, they have not seen it.
Masa table tennis. Omu jina table. Then how kikano.
Relax. I'll show you videos.
Of what?
Amushim bo na odipani jina no akoshima ba.
About table. Yeah, they say table tennis.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, they know but you jina table no ho sa
na cheche. Bisa say dey na me bought China for there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, me a professional.
I'm a professional.
Oh yes. The whole media space will be on to me.
Tiago competition.
No problem.
All right.
The whole media. I'm trying to organize something like that, craft for media people.
Put me on.
Yes, at the Buko Marina. I
will disgrace you.
A plus, not honorable A plus, not a tough, but besides said the end.
Okay.
Over catcher. So
you are in the lesser known sports.
Yes.
In respect to.
Yes. So I believe encouraging stuff like that. Then a lot more people will come into the space and help.
Okay.
But look at how Joshua came through. Joshua is a huge sporting individual. Into your baby, I'll be any one so. Yeah, can be the next event or the Mayweather neighbor, Abia or the Tyson neighbor. Look at the eyeballs alone that will be on Ghana and the repercussions that it would bring. We should support. To me, support is so. Sometimes you see some people, they make sense with their mouth closed.
Yeah. Say kwasi akra nkasa ebunya
good oh so omu nja jimenu no ma ya adwin ni yemfa ndwin e pamcho
why this obe kan waka ya go Sharaf boxing promotion
komo idie dedi kan ma membo Sharaf abaso meaning boxing but I'm really not interested in boxing. Like it's not me per wrestling. I mean wrestling is different from boxing. Wrestling they make to me at snahwash but boxing I said yeah mo bo mo ho no menu na me ahomete kakra enti to me hwe but abrantie na de na waye no efe e we se e bo na baso pa na me ya say abrantie yetumi aye bibi sei na ye share the kind of benefit the beba a sporting industry nim ye share the benefit sebio boxers a womo wo sa mantemu wona womo pese womo ewura into the boxing minka industry nim no opportunity se be bia ma omo ni ade not yet na baby now we have a problem about this me wanwa kakra by that kasa no kan sembi say the fact that we are president ba na bibi doesn't mean say we say be wotina ho don sa hye wo damri fam na we are dam na wotina ho the fact that you belong to the first family of the land and now say we are president ba we are president we say doesn't mean that you don't have goals and ambitions on your own. But you see sad dey way a kind of kwakwa nansene into Kuma story wo shema me dokuna kwakwana se feel say nani atiama enti no ye bibia wo mpese obekire ne source na baby onye free enti Kuma try ono so figure out ono so copy ni de na afa kwakwana so kobusa ne say ade na ye de na ye wanka abeka
the menka
no krane say ade a ye de ye aba ye de botachi no eno a na ye de bebo ba
okay which you say
me chemu say say obi belonging to the first family of the lander like I said earlier it doesn't mean so onipa no ni aniswade hunu it doesn't mean so onipa no ni ambitions it doesn't mean so onipa no oni bibi o person in the life here last past government I remember do kasa no kan bibi our reference seems more say wo hwe adwuma Sharaf wo de yemfa le wo fanko ampo se no wo fanko ampo kasa wo gisa adwuma de atai na ni ase asonza ntimpacha nko ntumi nyana. What am I saying? What makes you think that these people that come into office say be womu ni brebi omo body da no musike bi omo pegu wodi dansa no omo ba bem. E die na ma ye feel say obi ba bem mu a na chese compulsory ni bibi a waye bia no yesi aban sika die enti ade we akwakoye sa ne say emra na MPP aban wo so eye president ba bi a restaurant. Look at the conversations it generated in this country. Now, seeing more, yeah, chichin crofo, you see, people are pointing that restaurant and Ukraine closing it down. We say because you see, which is very sad.
Do they have evidence to that?
That is what I'm saying. He says, one more Sharaf when you see and on the boxing. I think it's a silly conversation that doesn't need to be encouraged. Because it say obidia yo obi nti obi so feel say me so me mre do say me de be yo but ideally no anke ni say ba ne sa because senior bu kasa say Sharaf no ni papa nkwa no ni ska sabi o papa ye bone so Ekufuado time na ye de ye Ekufuado ba no sabi Ekufuado papa e brother no bottle one e ba ne be so mo no so to aso papa no onu na wewu a wenya ne baby kono what legacy did he leave for his son to come and continue Ekufuado ba ya oye restaurant he said you say ne papa no onye kwahwea pa bi ansa na obedi president o na ne papa onye kwahwea pa bi ansa na obeye de obedi president who attorney general and minister of justice 2001 to 2003 are we saying that this man didn't build any legacy for himself and tie bia wan be the president and kanema omuntumi nye yie da na politics na ye wo krom ha no enya akono airtime and sometimes no ye de di ye yonko a ye hu ebedu ye so na afa ye de di enya then now we realize that adia ye because adia Sharaf ye boxing event our organizing look at the traction it brought look at the employment it will create that evening adia we painting why le bet na si obewu e se be hu bibia kan wan opeso ogu adia no fi insulting the past government.
Yes.
Omo praise and
yes.
Sir,
that's where I'm coming to. Omo didi. Ekufado bar restaurant yatem because we are tena see say we criticize na we unya ni den na unya tourism na se papa ye. Because restaurant na we be go sebe adwumayefo wom. Wo tua adwumayefo ka sebe wo kofo makwakoyi nsuomunam no fish ni okọ ayi empona no kwakoyi nam na ba beto o musa se o party card wen. Ansa na mato fish wo ho de aba me restaurant. What can say ye adwuma ho na I can tell you for a fact say enyo mu na no me MPP fo. Do you understand? Yeah. So that's politics now. Yeah, feel say betumi the DA, but be your bar or I will see ye jai because a kum soon. Because Adia Sharafa problem ben pan. If you call all the leading sports journalists in this country, they will give you a list of benefits Adia where they bring industry no. But obi betina baby and yabibiaka because of politics fear ye no krompa. And the fault because on also now by also no mudi do you know enti mu amudi di party B HMuko na never by the prezi party A dia waya then you see where the hypocrisy is enti ye besre se sebe enkrofo a ye elect omo ba ban mu no yes ye bicycle or whatever it is I feel say omo ye connected to omo to me access to ni for sabi o omo bobra to rise up to even come to gain office as a president. You think if you are broke you can do that?
Yes.
You think if you are broke you can do, even if you are broke you will need sponsors. Me sure them can make an ultimate. Enti sika kom enti sebi omo dey say the bia wo office see sebi they've worked for it. You will say na first lady number wa shatare fine na we be obi me a caption me makeup or your crowd we try to quantify now the girl is sketchy makeup okita Hermes bag enti baby or naughty obi ntumi ntosa de ne meche na. Why do we do this to ourselves in this country?
Okay.
Because all these things are enkrofo make I is it painting of walls here? Akufo Dubai koye and also so another conversation buruaya yet na kom hasa yentumi enkoye nimu abrantie ne bo ne ho modene ye beso na sene wo kwan ye betumi aye ayenso na se yenya politics na ye de ibemu no enye sa it makes it a space no cry unattractive because ukwakoye ye beka sese ukwakoye ye beka sese. So please let us stop that as people.
All right, thank you very much.